Hello and welcome to Soul Babes Craft and Creations. I am Louise and today is Sunday. And in my world, that's If It's Sunday. What is If It's Sunday? Well, I have on most of my other segments that I run throughout the week, they have a particular thing that I'm doing. So, but there are a lot of other crafts I do that aren't in their own segment. So Sunday is if it's something I've done, then I can put it in its video in that way. So I have a cat that's deciding to do her zoomies at the moment and try and dig up my carpet. But anyway, right. So what am I doing today? Well, today I have a small wool warehouse haul, and just to show my current progress on my knitting. Now, there's not a lot of progress, purely because I have been working on something else that you'll be seeing later on in the week, that I've been trying to concentrate on. And as stated a couple of weeks ago before I took this break, but I had few appointments coming up. It's probably the reason why I look fairly tired right at this minute, because I am actually exhausted. Body's been in shutdown mode, but I have to plow on through it. I have to get my body doing what it needs to do so that I can get on with doing the stuff I gotta do. So, anyway, let's start with the Wool Warehouse haul. So here we go. Wool Warehouse haul. There we go. So, right then, try and open it. Scissors, there it is. Right. Try and get into it without doing any damage to the yarn that's inside it. Right. Most of this yarn is already earmarked for things. Okay, it does not want to come out of the bag. There we go. Right. Let's get the invoice out. Just don't want to display my address. Oop. And I drop a bag. Pat on the floor. Up again. There we go. Right. Okay. Now then, going to have to give me a second because I need to get some yarn down from that cube up there. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, back again. Right, as you can see, there's now 2 little holes in there. The reason why is because I wanted to compare the yarns that I had up there with the yarns that I've bought here. Now, the yarns that I've taken down from up there are Robin, the camera, there we are, Robin Paint Box yarn. This colorway is PBX 08, and that's the colors that we got. So we got yellows, orange, purple, green, blue, and a sort of a bit of a pinky red colour. And then the other one is, where are you? PBX 12. Again, Robin Paintbox DK. And we have the set of blues on there. So I've ordered from Wool Warehouse. This is the Wendy Giggles, and this one is WG01, and it has the yellow, orange, green, and purple, and a little bit of the pinky red is there. And I wanted to compare it with Paintbox to see if they are near on the same yarn, which they look pretty similar. Can't see much of the light blue, but that may be that it might be in a bit further on. But, so there we go. We do have some things that are fairly similar. Now, the reason why I've ordered this is because for my knitting, I am now being asked to make more sets of hats and scarves and stuff in different colourways. So I thought, right, needing to get more yarn because I only have one ball of each of the paint box. And my grandson is the one that has chosen this colour set. So I thought, right, I better get some of this colour, and I wanted to see whether or not they were the same. So I can more or less put the paint box one with them and work them together. So I can't really see much of the light blue in it. There is some, but there isn't much as much as the paint box. But you can't really tell there is much difference between the paint box, which is this one, and the Giggles, which is the other three. So there we go. That tells me that they are near on the same. Didn't pause that, did it? Okay. So that's that colour. I've got 3 balls of that one. And then this was the again the Wendy Giggles, and this is WG05. And there we go, that's the blues. Now, a little bit of difference, but again, it's negligible. I could get away easily with working both of those sets of colours together. Now, this is for a set for me. So I've got 4 balls of this. Four balls of this. So with the paint box one, that gives me 5 in that set of colours that I can do hat and scarf for me with. So throw those over onto the sofa, out of the way, otherwise I will have an avalanche. And then let's show you the other colours and yarns that I've got there. Oh, there we go. Right, so I decided to get some colours to fill the spots, as you can see behind me here. This box pot here is pretty empty. So I thought I better get some more blue yarns in because I need the blues. So this is just to refill my hole in my thing. So I have this is all my blues. So I have Glacier Blue, and I have Sky Blue, and I have Ultramarine Blue, and I have Denim Blue. More grey than it's looking more grey on there, but it is blue. And finally, Cornflower Blue. And these are all Yarn Smiths Create Double Knit. So those are all to go in that pot behind me there. Just so that because I tend to use a lot of blues and purples for a lot of the things that I make. So as it happens to be, they're my favourite colours. So there we go. Anyway, and then because I've literally just run out of cream, I've got a couple of balls of the cream. Get the right way up for this. There we go. Again, it's still the Yarn Smith Create Double Knit. And like I say, it's cream needed to get some more because, again, it's from some of the ones that I use a lot of the cream colour. So I got them as well. And then finally, for my Woobling Wednesday ones, I've been using chenille. And a couple of weeks ago, I ran out of the white. So I thought, right, need to order some more white. So I'm trying to get it all out of the bag at the moment. It's trapped in the bottom. Oh. And while I was at it, I thought I'll get a couple of other colours that I haven't got in my collection, because there is quite a fair collection of colours that are in the chenille. This is the Yarn Smiths chenille. So it's a chunky and it's 100% polyester, and it's lovely and soft, and yeah, it's a little bit pilly. It does like to break off the ends a little bit, but I got 3 balls. Keep putting one upside down, don't I? So I've got 3 balls of white, and then I've got a latte brown. So I've got a dark brown and a beige, but I needed a light brown. And I've got tangerine, because I have a very bright orange, but not a lighter orange. And then this is claret. So again, I have a bright red, but I don't have a dark red. So there we go. So that's for my makes that I do for my Woobling Wednesday. So let's pause the video, put these away to one side, and show you how far I've got with my knitting. Okay, now we're back. So with the knitting, I'm using the Wendy Giggles. That was the reason why I purposely ordered Wendy Giggles, because I wanted to see if it was the same as the Robin paint box, and so that I can use it to make the sets that I want to make. So this one was WG16, which is also named Calypso. The the other ones, I've just looked at the invoice. The bright coloured one is called fruit salad, and the blues are called iced water on the website. So, but anyway, right. This is where I'm at with my knitting. I'm using 5mm needle, and there we go. This is what I've done so far. So this is where I finished a couple of weeks ago, and then this is where I've got to now. And this is a simple, it's called a broken rib, and it's simply knit 1, purl 2, back and forth, every single row, knit 1, purl 2, all the way along. And yeah, it's coming out well. This is the one that my son has asked me to do, this set of colours. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks I can get a little bit more done. As of seeing this video, my grandson will be coming tomorrow. I'm recording this the week before. So he will be coming. Hopefully I can get all of the videos recorded and get them up on the channel before he gets here. And then that way I can work on things while he's here without having to worry about trying to get them recorded. So anyway, with that all being said and done for today, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.